are.
The second inauguration of President Obama is now in the history books.
If we are truly created equal, then surely the love we commit to one another must be equal as well.
Yeah, boy.
It hasn't happened at Fenway Park for 95 years. The Red Sox are world champion. What does the flag say?
About a year ago, we announced iPhone 5.
And Star Wars Episode 7 has an official release date. Lucasfilm and Disney revealed today that J.J. Abrams' Star Wars sequel, the first installment in a new trilogy, will be in theaters on December 18th, 2015.
It's so boring.
My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's because Jesus Christ is my...
Just send their regards.
Close your eyes and let the word paint 1,000 pictures. One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches.
Stop!
Bam!
Damn it, Wade!
It's not great, but something major is on the horizon. One of the main reasons that most of us are here right now.
Never has there been an opening like this in the entertainment industry. This week, Grand Theft Auto 5 pulled in $1 billion in sales in 3 days. No movie or music release has ever come close to that.
Tuesday, fans around the world lined up for the chance to be among the first to plop down $60 for the game, which did $800 million in worldwide sales its first day.
Let's go! First one!
In 5 years for this game. I've loved all the other ones, I've loved all the other GTA games. I thought, come down to the midnight launch, why not? They'll put on a bit of a spread, we've already got some nice freebies, so yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They've got a few tills in there. If they're doing 4 people at a time, it should spin out pretty quickly. It's only what? It doesn't take long to catch in a game.
Yeah, it should be
So it shouldn't be too bad.
The thing is, this is Grand Theft Auto. I would never queue for any other game in the world. I mean, I've loved Grand Theft Auto since I was a kid.
In 365 days from today, we will be playing GTA 6 for the first time, provided there's no delays or anything. 365 days seems like a really long time when you think about it. It's an entire year, and a lot can happen in 1 year, but let's just put this into perspective for a second. When GTA 5 first released, this is what the Xbox dashboard looked like. Really, soak this in for a second. This screenshot made me feel about 100 years old. Sons of Anarchy was still on television when this game first released, and now we're sat here in 2025 and the release date between GTA 5 and Vice City is less time than it was between GTA 5 and today. Yeah, it's been that long. So much has happened in the world and so much has changed. And just to give you a small rundown of some of the things that have happened, let's just very briefly talk about that. We have had the Jonas Brothers break up and get back together. We have had an entire Star Wars trilogy. John Wick hadn't even begun when GTA 5 came out. Justin Timberlake's world tour was not in danger of his DUI or cocaine problem. None of us knew what a Diddy party was just yet. The Willy Wonka experience in Scotland was something you were offered in alleyways. None of us knew what Morbin time was. E3 was still going strong. Martin Scorsese releases his next film in the cinemas, which is A Wolf of Wall Street, and subsequently his last film to be released exclusively in cinemas. Yes, that's right, none of his films have been just released in cinemas, they're mostly streaming service films. You can double check this, I had to. The Irishman and The Killers of the Flower, whatever the hell it was, they all came out on streaming services. We haven't had a Scorsese film in the cinemas exclusively since 2013. You're welcome. However, we did get to see Margot Robbie naked, so I guess there's that. Stranger Things hadn't even hit the television yet, and to be honest with you, that's taking about as long as GTA 6 as well. No one had ever heard of the name Joe Exotic outside of Florida before. GameStop was a failing business that absolutely no one wanted to invest in. We couldn't imagine the world coming to a standstill during a massive lockdown event that most people don't even want to talk about these days. Oh, fucking 2020. Yeah, no, skip. So yeah, the world's kind of changed a hell of a lot in the last 12 years, and yet here we are still looking at GTA 5 and still 1 year out from GTA 6. Who'd have thought that 14 years on, GTA 5's first trailer would still be the most current version of this game?
Why did I move here? I guess it was the weather.
This is still yet to be a history-making line, and what do I mean by that? Well, until GTA 5 is done and we're on to GTA 6, that quote doesn't get to live as part of GTA's history. It's part of its current cycle. In the next 12 months, a lot of things are going to change and a lot of things are going to happen. Primarily, we're going to be saying goodbye to GTA 5 and looking forward to the future with GTA 6. This is only going to get more and more current as things go forward with new trailers, new information, show-offs of gameplay, show-offs of possibly online systems, and everything else that's coming. And it's going to be a lot of fun, and yes, GTA 5 may have at points overstayed its welcome, but it has been a truly instrumental game in the way that things have moved forward. And yes, you can sit there and say that GTA Online's monetary systems are, not great and pretty predatory sometimes, and maybe a little legal, maybe not legal, depending on where you live. But, what Rockstar has accomplished with GTA 5, most companies could only dream of accomplishing with a game, and we have got to live through that time. If you've been here since day one, if you remember standing in that midnight launch queue, if you remember running home and putting it in your PlayStation 3 or your Xbox 360 and waiting for it to install and do all of its shit, if you remember the first time driving around Los Santos, I know a small part of you is going to be sad to see the last day come. At least for a while. That's not to say that some of us won't ever go back or see it again, but the majority of players, this is going to be the last year with GTA 5. How long after GTA 6 launches do we get legacy servers for 5 online? Probably until it becomes unsustainable as a monetary expense for Rockstar to keep those servers running, and that could be 3, 4, maybe 5 years. That's a good time, but how many of us are going to log back in and experience GTA 5 online? And even if we do, is it going to be like GTA 4 online where it's a complete ghost town? Across the next year, you have the greatest time to say goodbye. And I'm not saying say goodbye as this is the end, there will be no more, but definitely come to some kind of closure with this game for yourself at this time period. I decided myself to boot up GTA 5's online mode, having not touched it since 2015, because I've kind of been busy with other aspects of GTA 5. I've spoken about this before, but I've roleplayed on GTA 5 through 5M since 2019. I haven't really wanted to play online because the online version I play is quite a bit different from the standard Rockstar servers. But I've been out of the roleplay scene for a little while now, and I decided that I would enjoy, or at least like to check out, what I've missed in the last 10 years. And yes, it's a little overwhelming when you first load in and see 9,000 things that you have no idea what the fuck any of it is. I don't remember how any of this shit works, man. What the fuck? What the fuck is all this shit? And now it's just like, I don't know what any of this shit is. I forgot I had a penthouse. What the fuck? But as I've slowly been playing it in my spare time the last couple of days, I'm starting to get a feel for what I've missed. And I think it's a good thing that I've gone back to experience it now while it's still there and somewhat relevant. Okay. Did you want to 100% the game? Did you want to do more of the online? Was there a certain level or a car? Was there something that you never achieved that you wanted to? Well, now's the time to do it. And I'm not saying rush out and do it all in one day. You have an entire year to kill. But that is an important fact that brings me on to my second point. During this next year, if you want to kill more time, set goals for yourself. It can be a really simple goal. It can be something so straightforward that that just takes a bit of time to do? Do you want to play more games? Do you want to read more books? Do you want to watch more films? Do you want to eat better? Do you want to travel more? Hell, do you want to start your own YouTube channel and see if you can make it somewhere in the next year? You have 1 year ahead of you, and goals are important. They give you a sense of perspective and something to work towards. I mean, upon doing research for this video, I didn't really realize that, as of 2013, Mr. Beast only had 612 subscribers, and that kind of knocked me for a minute, because I'm sat here with 1.3 as of making this video today, and I'm further ahead than Mr. Beast was in 2013, and that's a weird thought process. In 2013, when I was picking this game up, he was still a nobody. One of my goals for the next year is to try and break his 2015 numbers, which is 15,429 subscribers. That's my goal for the next year, is to try and get as close to breaking that number as possible. Now, it's not a massive goal, but it's a goal that seems huge to me right now. Accruing 15,000 subscribers across the next year means I have to consistently work and put stuff out and do everything that I want to do to try and hit that goal. But it's a goal that will keep me motivated for the next year, and it's something for me to look at and work towards. It's something for me to do. Which now seems a good time to say there is a sub button down below if you do want to stay notified when I make new content. I am making videos weekly up to GTA 6's launch, and it genuinely does mean the world to me, so thank you so much for subscribing. GTA 6 truly does look to be a groundbreaking experience, and anyone who's watched the trailer, anyone who's read anything online, anyone who's watched videos on it knows that we're in for a massive year ahead. So I'm genuinely interested to hear, what do you want to do for a goal? Do you have something in mind? Do you have an idea of what you want to do for the next year to fill it up? Do you want to go back to the online mode, or replay the storyline, or maybe replay all of the games, or maybe you want to do some traveling or read more books? What do you want to do? Please come down to the comments section and tell me. I'd love to hear it, honestly, because it'll give me ideas on what to do myself, because I've got a year to kill as well. And if you'd be so kind to hit the like button on the way down, I'd appreciate that. But I think what is important right now is bracing yourself to say goodbye to GTA 5. It's been a huge part of gaming history and a huge part of the last 12 years for all of us. Take time for you, take time for goals, take time for your friends and family, and enjoy the next 12 months, because the hype is going to continue to grow, and it's a great time for gaming. Enjoy it, soak it in, relish in it, have fun with it. It's going to be amazing. We have 365 days to go. I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. This is bad. I really need to be making a video about now. It's due out on Monday, and it is just turned into Saturday morning. Motherfucker.